as you saw in my other video. If you didn't see it, go watch it. I got a comment asking how I animated, so I thought I might just share of how I did it. So this is the video that they commented on. It was of Toga and Ochako. This video. Really, it was quite simple. So all you did was the stick figures, and then you press this little thing that is highlighted right there, duplicate frame, and then you get 2 of the same one, so you don't have to draw it again. And then I made 3, and then I just drew over this one. And then you just do your drawing. But to make it look like that, originally there was none of these lines. Let me get it brighter, bro. Sorry. Originally there was none of these lines that you see around. This hair wasn't moving. And the lines on here weren't originally there. So just imagine if all of those were gone except for Toga's hair. Imagine that's still there. And so I duplicated that, and I did it a couple times. And then all I did was I literally I got the white, and I just drew a bunch of random lines like in the air and stuff, and I did that over and over and over again to make it look like it was moving. For her hair, it was originally like this. If you see here, there's layers. If I switch off that layer, you can see what I mean. Like, yeah, you can see what I mean. Same with this one. This one was the background. You just need layers, really. And what I did was, you can see it's not rubbing out. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I wonder why. Layers. So what you do is you go onto the drawing layer, and all you gotta do, erase that hair, fill it in, so like, get the colour around, draw it in, use the blur tool. Use the blur tool on the specific layer, and then like do it again, and then draw your hair. Let me go back up. And then draw your hair in the different position that you want, but this isn't going to be here because you've just got rid of that. And then, as you can see, what I've done was like you can see the faint out. You can see the outline of what I've done. See? Yeah. So that's what I've done. Yeah. That's really all. I can show you some more of my animations. Let me just wait for this. So this one, it's the same. It's more. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me get up the thing. Here we go. This. I'll turn it up. Here, I'll let you watch it. I'm kind of sick right now, so don't mind for me. All it is you just draw your artwork and change it frame by frame with the layers of what. Make different layers for the bits that are going to move. So like make a separate layer for the hair moving, if you're going to move the hair. Make separate layers of anything that's moving, really. Oh, didn't mean that. It's already been 4 minutes. Damn. Let me speed this up. There we go. I just realised I forgot to add the little string for the light. Well, I'm not finished with this yet, so I could just add that after. This was after her sister Poppy's death, by the way. See what I mean? I'm going onto different layers and I'm moving it. Originally for this, I thought it was going to be like a brown, but then I changed my mind. Still not finished with this bit. I love how her hair came out though. May I just say, it is these small details that count. It's the small details that count, because if I go onto here, the small details that count, even if some people may miss them, it is always the small details. So look, as you can see here, it's blurry, because when you cry, it's blurry, because of your tears. And then it goes, oh, and then it goes not blurry. See what I mean? And then here you can see that when her leg is up, her flares have gone down because of gravity. Because yeah, she's not defying gravity, guys. And as I said, when I said the small details that count, as you can see in the back, it's got her name that she wrote when she was up here. It says when she was 10. As I said, small details. And in the first bit, you can see where she's written where her little 10 bit is, but she's now written it when she was 16. As I said, it's the small details that count. And like I was saying, small details, why do I keep dragging it? Small details that count. Those jeans, and those jeans all have something in common, don't they? I don't know why, I just like the colours of those jeans, to be honest. I think they're pretty cool. Pretty cool jeans. But yeah, that's how I animate, really. Yeah, well, really, that's all the animations. Yeah.